obviously play worn. It is exactly what we say. They're being played with and they're beaten up and worn, and I love them for that, don't you?
Look at this one.
What's the market like these days in 2023 for vintage toys, especially cars? Classic cars, vintage cars, worn cars, boxed cars. Well, Lesley White, owner of Antiques on High, is going to tell us how the market is. I've caught you again.
You have indeed, right.
What are you up to?
Right, as I think I mentioned before, we've got some of our dealers that are in all 4 of our shops.
Yes.
And one of the chaps, this chap here, is obviously, as you can see, not antiques, but totally collectible.
Toys.
Yeah. People just love these, especially the older ones, but he covers all the range.
Yeah.
Even the motorbikes. Yes, they're not technically the antiques, but you get people coming in that want one. I've actually got a man in my Taunton shop looking for a red, he calls it a Rover Metro, but I called it a Mini Metro, and he went a bit funny on me.
Well, a Mini Metro was the first incarnation, then they referred to them as Rover Metros a little later, didn't they?
Right.
But that's it's a modern vintage, isn't it?
But he wants a model of a red Rover Metro to put on the dashboard of his red Rover Metro.
Oh, how fascinating.
So I'm now looking for that sort of thing.
Okay, so why have you brought these
This
toys
gentleman is actually up in the Lake District. He's in Ulverston, or Barrow Inverness.
Oh, I see.
He's
in your
he's
other
in our
centre.
Bowness or Windermere shop.
Right.
But he doesn't have to come here. He just leaves a box for us in our basement. And then we left there, we were up at 4:30, we left at 6, got here at 10.
Right.
Observing the speed limits, obviously.
Yes, of course.
And here's the box, and I'm just giving a little dust, because obviously he doesn't come in to tidy his case. And I
Brilliant.
bring them all down.
So you're just moving stock around the country?
Moving stock, and then obviously he doesn't have to come here.
No.
And once I've finished, do a little bit of tidying up, I'll take a photograph and he'll have it emailed and he'll see it by lunchtime.
Fantastic.
If I get a wiggle on.
I know, if I stop talking to you. What is the market like for toys?
Massive. I must admit that I don't put these ones out, but in our Bowness shop he has quite a lot of the play-worn toys.
I love those.
Yeah, because you get the kids coming in with their parents. They want the expensive ones, but they would like, oh look, it's a Porsche.
Look at that. Now, obviously, play worn. It is exactly what we say. They're being played with and they're beaten up and worn, and I love them for that, don't you?
Look at this one. You know, if that was in a box, pristine.
Yeah.
But I think it tells more of a story when they've
I
had a
think
little
so.
bit of.
So how much is that one?
£3.
Play one. £3. And what about the Porsche?
5.
Oh.
But you know that keeps the youngsters occupied.
Yeah.
Whilst the parents can have the more expensive ones, which they don't want taken out of the boxes and bashed around.
No, of course.
You know, perhaps someone who's got one of these cars on the road might want to have one of those on their dashboard.
Yeah, okay, so that's a Ford, isn't it? Ford RS or something like
Yes,
that.
it
ST,
is.
I think maybe. Yeah. Wow, so the market is big
Yeah, and
for
of course,
toys?
Star Wars, Doctor Who,
Yeah.
Daleks, all that sort of thing. You know.
Anything at all.
Yeah, Harry Potter.
I suppose people are buying back a little bit of childhood, aren't they?
Harry Potter's big as well because it's filmed just behind us
Of course, yeah.
in Oxford. So you know they film an awful lot of the things in the halls.
Yeah, wonderful. Leslie, I'm just going to walk behind and have a look at the cabinet.
Would you like an Austin Healey? I could see.
I would.
could see that. I could see you in one of those.
Austin Healey 3000. Oh, is it 100? Yeah, okay. Yes, I'll have one of those. I want a real one though, Leslie. I want a real one.
Or what's that?
That's a Dart, isn't it? It's a Daimler Dart, I think. Oh, no, it's a TR3. Brilliant.
And if you want to go racing, there we go.
Oh.
Brum brum.
Brum, brum, all right. Leslie, see you later.
Thank you.